Hi, it's Pete here. Welcome to Random Acts of Golf, episode number 8. And in this week's episode, how did I go in my big match play challenge from last weekend? We'll find out in just a moment. Well, if you saw last week's episode, you'll know that this week I had a semi-final, myself and a mate at my golf club, against two other people, obviously, in a match play event which started with 64 teams, got whittled down to 4, and we were one of the last 4. And we had a ding-dong battle on the weekend. But just before I tell you the result, just want to share with you some quite incredible stats that I had from the weekend. So let's just have a look at those now. First off, we'll just look at my score. Now, just keep in mind, I'm Mr. Average when it comes to golf. I'm no single-figure handicapper. But in my last round, look at that record. I had my equal best round for my last 12, and in fact, it was my equal best round for my last 18 rounds. So that's ever since I've been putting my stats into Tap In Golf Stats. So that was pretty exciting. And if we go into the split, you'll see I had 1 birdie, 5 pars and 6 bogeys. So that's 2/3 of the course. I played pretty well. So that's not too bad. Records for birdies and pars. And let's look at my chipping. Look at this, 12 opportunities to get up and down, and I got up and down 7 times. Look at that compared to my previous. It's amazing. So it just shows you when you're playing match play, you focus. And that's what I put it down to. I was just gritty and determined to play a good chip shot and follow that up with a good putt. And we converted. That's why we got our best score. Well, how did I go on the weekend? Well, I tell you what, it was a ding-dong battle all day. Got down to the last hole, and I ended up with a 25-foot putt that I needed to hole for par to force it into extra time. We were 1 down on the last. I needed to win the hole to force it into extra time. I'd actually made a birdie putt from that same distance, from the same spot pretty well. And I'll show that to you on the screen here. Just have a look and you can see the putt that I would have had. And I had that same putt there about 4 weeks ago, and I actually holed it for a birdie. This time it was for par, and I was quietly confident. And I got up there and I just really had a calm, peaceful demeanour about myself, and I putted it down a couple of feet to the left, and I knew it had this little savage little break right at the end to the right. And it went breaking in towards the hole, and guess what? It finished right behind the hole. So we lost our match play, lost the semi-final, but I did the best I could. You can't ask for more than that, and that's cool. So that's it for this week in Random Acts of Golf. Thanks for coming for the ride, and we'll look forward to seeing you again next week. Thank you.